I really wish I could say psych right now, but this is a real video. And the title is even more ironic. Fat body positivity influencer got arrested but couldn't fit into a cop car. Let's actually get down to it, and I gotta shout out you guys, shout out to you Michael, and shout out to Sassy Madeleine. Thank you guys so much for all the love, for the tips and the super thanks. You don't have to like the video, you don't have to subscribe. Check this out, roll it.
This body positivity influencer was just arrested and couldn't fit into the cop car. And this is the same woman who's been demanding airlines to provide free seats to overweight travelers. Then, out of nowhere, she vanished off the internet. But what people didn't expect was her getting arrested.
Help! Help! Ramos knows what he did! I'm naked and they me. Trio Southward just trying to save me.
So recently, plus-size influencers have been garnering all kinds of attention online when it comes to sharing the struggles in life due to their size, including the subject of today's video, 29-year-old Jalen Cheney, also known as Jae Bae. And she is no
29-year-old. Oh man. Oh my god. The average woman in the US is a size 16-18 according to the CDC, but let me tell you something that's gonna blow your mind. Plane seats? Question mark? The ones we're all crammed into, question mark, they're realistically designed to fit someone who's size 6 to 8 comfortably. Damn, that's crazy.
Stranger to having her content go viral, and it's not always due to the reason that she probably wants.
Now, I do agree, like, we need bigger seats for the planes. I do agree with that, but this is plus size we're talking about, man.
As most of her content centers around advocating for plus size inclusivity. And well, as
plus size inclusivity is one thing, but plus size, that's different.
As we know, how the internet can often
take UPS free. FedEx has cargo planes. Yeah, we definitely need cargo planes.
Jae Bae often is on the receiving end of some pretty harsh criticism. But now she's gone from starting petitions for free
the internet is ruthless, bro.
Free airplane seats to starting a GoFundMe for her legal costs, or at least before it was deleted. Because up until February of this year, Jae Bae routinely posted on her TikTok and Instagram about body positivity, plus size inclusivity, and her continued fight to get free airplane seats for plus size travelers with little success.
So she's not even like, okay, we need a bigger seat, which she obviously is saying we need bigger seats, which I agree with, but she's also asking for free. For free. For free. You're not joking.
Realistically designed to fit someone who's a size 6 to 8 comfortably. That's based on seat widths of 17 to 18 inches and clothing size charts.
It's safe to say that people were confused and alarmed by her final post, though, since she hinted to some conflict in her personal life, and it all linked to a now deleted GoFundMe. But then suddenly in February of 2025, Jae Bae's social media account went radio silent, and fans were left wondering because no amount of negativity or criticism have ever stopped this woman from posting before. So speculation.
Now listen, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, how would you know what I'm saying when I didn't even say a thing? Bruh. My bad for that, okay? But seriously, everybody should try to, you know, I know some people have health issues, absolutely, you know, no jokes about that, you know, not shaming anybody for their bodies, but, you know, we should normalize being fit. Normalize being fit, because it's good for society, it's good for everybody, and it's good for the person, it's good for all of us, right? It's good for the person that is not fit, it's good for, yeah, it's good for your health, and you know, you're gonna think clearly, you're gonna be faster with your thoughts, and you're also gonna be able to walk smoothly and, you know, go do your daily task much more efficiently as well. It's just good all around. The plus size, that is insane, and to promote that, that's even crazy, man. We're really living in a society that actually promotes all that. Now, if somebody really has genuine health issues, that's different, right? We should not joke about, like, we should not laugh at people, but we should encourage. We can all strive for better.
Began spreading throughout her online community, with some people going as far as claiming that Jalen had been arrested following an incident at a Washington hospital. And as it turns out, those claims were very real, because not long after, arrest info for Jalen surfaced online, and it didn't paint a very good picture of her. Because we're talking about criminal trespassing, resisting...
Dang! Yo! I was born on the 15th, man! Same year, same month! Bruh! Damn, she 1 year younger than me. That is crazy. Oh my goodness, though. Where my August homeboys at, though?
Jaylin surfaced online, and it didn't paint a very good picture of her. Because we're talking about criminal trespassing, resisting arrest, and assault, and those are just the craziest charges, because it turns out Jae Bae racked up about 7 total charges and a bond of about $2,500. And up until this week, we really had only news articles and speculation to go off of what actually happened here. But on October 16th, body cam footage of the arrest was published online.
550 pounds?
What actually happened here? But on October...
Yo, that is crazy. Jae Bae, okay, the 550 pounds influencer and fat activist arrested. Holy shit, that's crazy. How much Big Show weighed during his prime? How much Mark Henry was? I wonder how much Mark Henry weighed. Now I'm curious actually. Mark Henry, 163 kilograms. Okay, I'm assuming that was way less than her though. 163 kg, 2 pounds. I'm assuming okay, 360. Oh my god. What about Big Show? Big Show weight in LBS pounds, let's see, 383. Damn, even the homie Big Show wasn't. You know what, let her walk to the police station, and by the time she gets there, she's gonna have served the full sentence.
October 16th, body cam footage of the arrest was published online, and yeah, it basically confirmed how insane this arrest was.
But remember, you're unlawfully detaining a disabled woman who's been kidnapped.
Well, you're under arrest, so we're not detaining you, you're under arrest.
I have the right to an attorney, and I have the right to remain
You sure
silent.
do, and you can also remain silent. That would be a great thing to start with.
And it all started when the staff of Trias Medical Hospital called the Kennewick Police Department about an escalating situation. They allegedly informed police that Jaylin was not there for any medical reason and was actively causing disturbance. But when officers arrived and issued Jaylin a warning for trespassing, she literally just ripped it up in front of them, stating that she was leaving on her own accord.
All right, you're good. Let's go.
Oh, that's not
your trespass
No,
warning. Your trespass from
I'm not going
Trios for
anywhere
99
with you.
years.
No, you're not going anywhere with us. You're leaving
No.
the property.
You're leaving the property.
I'm not leaving. Hey, witnesses, I need a witness.
Yeah, I'm a witness. I'm here. I got
No,
you.
it's not. So if I rip this up, it's
That's fine. You've been
99
advised.
years?
Yes, 99 years. If you come
Okay,
back to the
I wanna
property,
get
you'll be arrested for
arrested.
trespass.
I want to get arrested, so I'm gonna rip it up.
You can rip it up all you want. That's not going to change the fact that we gave it to you and you know your trespass. So
99 years. This is all my evidence.
Yep.
Everyone.
Make sure you grab all your stuff.
No, hey, you guys, please.
Right.
Please.
Okay, not all influencers are insane, but I swear a large amount of them seem to be. So in this
Yeah, another influencer. Influencers are the problem, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, influencers are the problem. I'm not an influencer, okay? If you're looking at me you're ready to tell, I'm not an influencer. I'm not claiming to be. I don't want to be an influencer. I'm not, okay? I want to stay far away from that crap, man. Like, damn, bro. Couldn't fit into the cop car. That's the title. Holy shit, man.
body cam footage, she seems to just say that she wants to be arrested. And I guess you should really be careful with what you wish for. And the officers, they've been telling the news outlets that Jaylin was very unpleasant to deal with. And now we actually have footage to prove it.
Nah, man. The cops gotta do better, though. It's the cops' fault. How dare you guys pull up in a car where she cannot fit in? Like, that's on you. That's on you, mother trucker. That's on the cops, man. Yeah, L cops. Couldn't even pull up in a car or pull up with a car that can have a body positivity influencer. She couldn't even sit inside. She couldn't even fit in the car. That's on the cops. L cops.
Run off like the you are. You're gonna rot in prison, mother. Am I under arrest?
Yes, you are.
Where's
Yes,
my rights
ma'am.
being
You're
read?
not being questioned about the crime right now, so we don't need to read
Read
your
me my
rights.
rights. Remember, I'm a disabled woman. I ask the Lord for the strength to get up and for the FBI to swoop in because I'm too scared now.
Yeah, I mean, it is safe to say that she's
Thoughts and
being as
prayers.
defiant as humanly possible, praying to God that she sues the cops, arresting her, and refusing to stand up. It was also reported that the officer said that she tried to threaten to kill their families and told them to
Whoa.
burn in hell. And
Whoa.
now we have proof of that as well.
He's burning in hell. Y'all gonna keep me right here naked and all.
Well, if you stood up, we could help you get in the
I
car.
can't stand up.
Okay, so it seems to be a theme with Jae Bae that
Damn, man, the cops couldn't. Shit, bro. So the cops were really. Damn, man, they couldn't even. Oh man. Yeah, L cops.
she insists on other people to just move her around because she's had multiple TikToks posted in the past where she blasted airport staff who refused to push her in a wheelchair because of her weight. And for most of this arrest footage,
That's a workout, bro. That's gonna be a workout. You know, like if she's on a wheelchair and you know they're pushing her, that's a workout. That's literally gonna be a workout.
Jalen is doing everything she can do to resist officers and lay on the ground, refusing to move, and I guess just like hoping this would be enough hassle for the cops to just give up. Awful strategy, but then I guess she tries to use their efforts to help her against them, claiming that she was being SA'd by them.
911! They're me! They're trying to make me start!
That is the last thing that we will ever do.
She also has a lot of not very nice things to say as well.
That's why everything just happened, you f***ing idiots. Piggy pig pigs.
And is even filmed swinging and hitting an officer in the shoulder and arm. It was also reported that she tried to hit him in the face but missed. So she basically got lucky and she lacked the agility or accuracy to get a good jab.
Bro? You didn't just say what I think you did. Lack the agility. Lack the agility. Lack the accuracy. What? Like, are we talking the Call of Duty here? Does she need, like, dexterity perk? Is that what you're trying to refer? Is that what you're saying? Huh?
Because things could have ended a lot worse for her if she actually connected that punch.
Ooh. Oh man, the raw power would have been crazy, man. Damn it. If she didn't miss, bro, that 550 pounds swing would have been insane. That would have took them out, though. Quite literally. That would have took them out.
What?
Oh my god.
Yeah, because I want to.
But I guess the cops were laughing the whole time, and the clip that she's swinging at them is honestly kind of funny. And they really just want to get her escorted off the property, and for some reason, she just keeps digging herself in a deeper and deeper hole. Why would you ever do this to yourself? But after struggling with her for so long, they realized they couldn't even fit her in the cop car. So they ended up having to get a box truck or box van and a tarp to lift her up.
Cops.
Get a box truck or box van and a tarp to lift her up into the truck.
Oh my god, I'm not doing well at all, doctor. These people are trying to hurt me. I was trying to seek refuge here, love. I'm having a mental health crisis.
Okay. So get her on her back and then we'll kind of make sure.
That is pathetic, right? Because there's some people that are genuinely having mental health issues.
Sure we have it set where we need to.
Oh my god.
Alright, perfect. One more time.
I can't. In God I say, in God we trust, and they cannot.
In God we absolutely trust.
One more time.
You cannot like use that card right now. You cannot use that card.
I can't. In God I say, in God we trust, and they cannot move me at all because I am 550 pounds and I'm a disabled woman.
Oh, okay, so she's... Oh, damn, so she's using that. Okay, so she's using that for a positive case for her. She's using that for her favor. Okay, I get it. That's cool. Hopefully they cannot move me. That's cool. I understand.
Whoa. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Hey, I can't breathe. I'm not... What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh, man.
I have no idea how she's trying to get free seats when she can't even fit in a cop car. And I mean, people would maybe sympathize a little bit more with her if she didn't have such an ugly attitude. Like, how do you turn a simple trespassing into multiple felonies? But things just got worse for her in custody because Shaney was appointed a public defender who filed an order in March for a competency evaluation. And the claim was that Jalen was suffering from mental disease or defect and may lack the capacity to understand the proceedings against her, or at least for her to assist in her own defense. And in her defense, she was found incompetent on March 11th. Then 3 days later, the court signed an order allowing Benton County jail officers to use force to move her to a hospital after she refused. It also came to light in May that she was suffering from delirium due to sepsis, PTSD, and unspecified personality disorder. Because apparently during an evaluation, Jalen confessed that she recently called off her engagement of 6 years. She accused her ex, Jaco Ard, who is also a plus-size influencer, of being abusive and trying to end their lives on a business trip because she found out who he really was. So
damn, man, that's like a movie right there, bro. Damn, man, her life's a movie, y'all.
Obviously, there were a lot of things going on here in Jalen's personal life that could have helped led to her having this mental breakdown. People online have once again started weighing in on their own ideas of what might have actually been the final straw for Jalen.
Yeah, like people want to like fill in the blanks and all that. I get it. Everybody want to be Officer Dokes right now. Like everybody want to be like, everybody want to figure out what happened and solve the crime. Yeah.
with many of them pointing to the theory of Jacob cheating, allegedly with another man, which, if this is true, is likely enough to make anyone go a little bit crazy. Maybe not punch a cop crazy, but I also understand why you wouldn't be at your best after finding out something like that. Not that that excuses any of her behavior though. But according to certain staff members, during her stay at the hospital, Jaylyn would apparently refuse to comply with treatment. She would misuse her call light and ask for multiple sets of clean linens just to throw them all over the floor. And among other strange behavior, she also regularly claimed to be pregnant, in labor, or having a miscarriage despite negative pregnancy tests. And it got so bad that staff started to interact with her only from the hallways or in pairs. Like, she was so—
They knew, right? They knew, like, if she charged at them with that 550 pounds of horsepower, it was over for them. So they were like, okay, we're gonna stay back.
So rude and unruly that they had to keep their distance from her, which is pretty crazy considering the types of people they normally have to deal with. But the report containing all this information was submitted to the court in May.
Yeah, my sister's a nurse, right? So she told me this once. There was a patient that actually tried to end her life as well, bro. Thankfully, nothing bad happened and they were able to. But yeah, there are cases. So yeah, it is crazy.
And the deputy prosecuting attorney filed a motion to dismiss this case. But Jae Bae was eventually released in May and has since been keeping a low profile online, with the only info about her coming from her father, Jerome, who told reporters that her daughter was doing well following her release. And I mean, honestly, I guess that is really all you can ask for in situations like this. Because as of right now, it's unknown if Jae Bae will ever make a return to social media and pick up on her free airline seat crusades where she left off. But
damn, man, that's sad, y'all. That is sad. Did you see this video though? If not, man, check this one out. This is absolutely insanity, bro. Yeah, this really did happen. Check it out and I'll see you right there.